Hello everybody, and welcome back to the smoke room. We have to talk to one of these losers. I guess it's gonna be Blythe, because, she's our favorite, like, Starbucks coded barista, right? Hey! The cat is sitting on the stairs, opening and reopening her switchblade. Hate yourself.
I want to say thanks for following through with the deal.
No thanks needed. Unlike some people, I don't go back on my word.
Sometimes you might find you can't always keep your promises. Your body can fail you when you get injured.
Or old.
That's true. Even though it doesn't apply to me.
Samuel. Don't lie to yourself. She starts cackling. You're so sensitive about that, Mr. Ayers.
No, I'm just being truthful.
No. You're insecure about losing your looks. You're just like Melissa's mom. Soon you'll be wearing shoes and one-piece shirts that sag, won't ya?
Nothing wrong with dressing down.
When your titties start to sag. Yeah, it is.
I don't think I'll have that problem.
We'll see. I feel like I should go. But I also feel like I still have unfinished business with this girl.
So, what do you plan on doing with all the money?
Shit, I don't know. Live for starters. First time me and Melissa are gonna do is call our parents and get them out of town until things calm down. I imagine that'll get pretty expensive pretty quick.
At least you're not gonna waste it all on sugar.
So what about you?
What about me?
I mean, where will you go once we're out?
I'm still an employee with the Burns. They might help me out.
The Burns are not exactly known for charity, Mr. Ayers. That's how wealthy people tend to stay. To stay wealthy, sorry.
I'll figure something out in Peyton. If I can even make it there.
We're all figuring things out, Mr. Ayers. If you need help, all you gotta do is ask.
I don't think I could afford more of your services, little ma'am.
Don't ask me things that will put Melissa in danger, and I won't charge you. All I ever ask from adults is that they listen. That is for them to listen to me when shit's going sideways. Getting 5 grown men to cooperate is more than I have ever do on my own, so there's something about you that I figure is useful to have around. Just in gathering manpower alone. I feel a grin spreading across my face.
That sounds like a compliment, Miss Washington.
So what if it is, Mr. Ayers? It's nice to be nice sometimes. We're gonna go a gym. All the gym. All gym scenes. Only gym. If we can't go with Ruben anyway. Most of the classrooms from the older students, like the library, are on the second floor. But there's a particular classroom I think it would be best to visit.
Sam, which way are you going?
I walk for a bit before I answer him.
I think you know which way I'm going. I don't think Dahlia is going to be in Holly's classroom. Don't think, it didn't say I think she'd be either. Doesn't mean I don't want to check it out, though.
Murdoch doesn't respond. When we get to the door on the corner in the building, I step out of the way.
Unlock it.
We hear somebody else walking into the room. Sorry to intrude, but I hear where you were going. I heard where you were going, sorry. I thought it would be a good idea to join you.
The more the merrier, as far as I'm concerned.
We all took a look at Holly's classroom. We can see every corner of it, so we know nobody's here. After all, classrooms are designed to see every kid at once, aren't they?
Huh. Now that I'm here, I remember. I didn't realize this was her room. Care to share what you mean? This was our arithmetic class when we were students. It's where we started dating.
How sweet.
It's also where our teacher had a heart attack. Wait, I remember that. Oscar Merriman, age 54.
Oh wait, that wasn't Murdoch, was it? It was Jim? Yeah.
Oscar Merriman, age 54. He died during your class, didn't he? Well, not instantly. But yes. He wasn't popular, but most of us weren't really prepared to see a grown man die in front of us. I wouldn't feel comfortable sitting in his chair.
While they're talking, I stride up to the platform where Holly's desk is. I start opening every compartment I can find. Books, pens, papers. It's usually shit you'd expect a teacher to have. There's a padlock on the center compartment. I fumble with it, seeing if I can just tear it off, but the metal is secure and the wood is thick.
Any of y'all know how to break into a padlock?
Ralph walks up. Is it a key or a combination lock?
It's number.
Let me test something. He scoots me aside and puts his paw on the dial. I can hear him turn the dial, stop, then change directions. One of the numbers he stops on is 4, but I didn't catch the rest. When he finishes, there's a soft click. The lock is then done.
How the hell did you do that on the first try?
I just had a hunch. He removes the lock, then pulls open the drawer. There's a quartz bracelet, a metal casting of 5-point bronze star, okay, and a large manila envelope. Okay. Ralph plucked out a strip of film negative, then a larger photo. His expression sours as he glances over to Murdoch, then to Jim. I shouldn't be surprised that he's a biter.
Those aren't my...
Ralph roughly pushes the folder into Jim's chest. Enjoy your freedom. I need to go wash my eyes out. And Jim puts his paws inside the envelope, pulls out its contents, and checks through everything.
I thought she said she made 3 and gave out 3.
I shrug.
She lied about something. No, look. There's an address in the corner.
The name says Porter Moore.
She hadn't sent it.
I take a look at the picture. In spite of what they mean, they're staged quite nicely. Both of them look like they're pretty happy.
Who's got a lighter? Mine's out of fuel.
Murdoch takes his out of his pocket and sets it on the table. Jim picks it up without hesitation and flicks the flame. He holds it to the negatives and they sizzle and shrivel as quickly as burning fur.
There. It's done.
Jim is about to walk out of the room before Murdoch calls for him.
Wait, Jim! The picture, too.
Jim turns, then holds up the photo.
It is really a nice photo, isn't it? Jim? Burn the picture.
He stares at it again.
I'd like to keep this.
No! He shifts his weight, still looking down at the piece of paper in front of him.
I promise I won't let it fall into the wrong hands. Are you joking?
He lets out a long, raspy sigh.
Please.
Okay, he's been asking enough.
Burn it, Jim.
He looks at the photograph again, then to the lighter on the table. What else does he expect to do? Run? That would be insane. Doesn't mean I wouldn't tackle him to the floor if it comes down to it. Thankfully, he walks forward. He holds the photo up, waving it, then takes the lighter, flicking flicking it to catch. Starting at the corner, he lets the little flame, lick the sides, growing until he doesn't have to keep the lighter going anymore. The image entirely shrivels, turning into ash. Once the entire photograph is destroyed, he snuffs out the embers with the envelope.
Now, you can't say I never cared.
Then he turns.
That's all I needed to see. Thank you, Jim.
He only stops walking for a moment. Then he goes for the other views.
That could have got a whole lot worse. A lot faster than I was prepared for it to go.
Murdoch chuckles.
At least it's over. You know, it really wasn't a bad picture. It was ruined by the circumstance. If we all get out of this, maybe there could be a new picture. And if not, I can do better things for him than a picture.
He looks at the ashes again.
That piece can go straight to hell where it belongs.
Oh. Let's talk to Cynthia. Cynthia and Lucy are sitting on the floor together. I take some time to rest my legs and sit with them.
So, how are y'all holding up?
Cynthia lets out a long exhale that turns into raspberry. About as good as one can, I suppose. Tonight has been a bit much. I don't have the energy to dwell on it right now, if I'm being honest. Lucy nods. Heaven sent, those words and the kindness. I'm just grateful to be here. But it's hard not to worry about the madame.
Don't you mean Scarlet?
They both say no at the same time. Okay. I don't think anything would kill her. She's got island powers. After everything she's been through, I reckon she'd be too embarrassed to put parish to flames on her tombstone, if that's what does her in. She'd haunt the coroner, I tell you she would. They sound more regular than I thought they would. I suppose that's good. I've never been much good at giving people comfort when they need it. But perhaps the time for comfort comes later. We're still in the middle of this. Whatever it is. I have rested my legs long enough for now. Oh, okay. Are we just gonna go? Oh, it blacked out Murdoch. Murdoch. Good.
Could you help us check on things, Ralph?
Sure, but I probably spend more time watching Murdoch staring at you than anything else. You really don't look so good.
I've been worse.
No doubt, but...
Come on.
Oh, okay. Maybe to Gretchen's office again? Going back to Gretchen's wait. Library. We're gonna go to the library again. Even though the library is upstairs, the central location makes it a quick backtrack. Murdoch left it unlocked, so we don't have to fiddle with the key again. I have to wonder if that was a mistake, considering somebody could be watching us, and how tall the bookshelves in this here are. Somebody could be waiting around any of those corners, and we wouldn't even know it. Ralph lets out a low whistle. They've increased their collection by a considerable amount since the last time I was here.
It's only been 100 years since you were 18.
Bitch.
You think you can thank my sisters for the expansion?
I'll leave that to Echo's gracious children.
Then be quiet and just help me and Sam take a look around.
We pass the rows as quiet as we can. I didn't see much else but rows and rows of neatly tucked books. There's no indication of dropped books, nor any piles of reading material hastily left out. Just an organized, immaculate space.
Why isn't she here? Do you think she's in the astronomy tower? She could be, but I don't have a key. Dahlia has the only copy.
And the door is locked.
Yes. She's probably where she is then. Oh, that's probably where she is then. And what if she isn't? What if that's a locked, empty room?
Then there's no point in thinking the worst when there's nothing to suggest it.
Let's keep searching, okay? Okay.
I can tell Murdoch feels defeated right now. But Ralph's words ring true to me. I can't take any Burns women that lately. Oh, okay. We can check on our Ralph. Ralph is standing by the window. He inhales on a cigarette. Then he exhales.
You're good.
The rat gives me a tired expression. I knew something like this was going to happen for a while. All I have to blame is myself for not getting out earlier. I have much less room to complain than anybody else here. Anybody like you, sorry. He takes another hit of his cigarette. Whatever.
So once we're out, this time you're leaving town for good.
Not much of a town to come back to, is it? At this point, I've decided that no force in heaven or in hell can stop me from getting out. If the general store and the apartment burned down to the ground, or looted by the end of the week, I might pick up some things. But I could just cut my losses. I have savings elsewhere.
What about your piano?
Fuck the piano. I want to live. He still doesn't look happy about it when he says that. I should leave him alone for now. Who to go with? Let's go with Melissa to the auditorium. She might know about, like, the back room thingy, right? If we run into somebody dangerous, she'll probably know what they sound like. She might be the most important person in this group right now.
Miss Boyk.
Mr. Ayers?
Do you think you could help us look through some areas of the school?
Well, sure. As long as I don't have to go all by myself. Where to? The auditorium. It doesn't take much time at all to get back to the auditorium. It's just as dark and lonely and cavernous as before. I could have sworn the curtains were in a different position the last time we were in here, but my memory ain't exactly too good today. Melissa giggles at me.
What's so funny?
Oh. She looks a little embarrassed. Nothing. I hop again. Another giggle.
Girl, you really gotta be quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. You just look so...
What?
Nothing. Then I try to hop. Now Murdoch is laughing.
Murdoch, what the hell? I'm sorry, Sam. It's contagious.
Fuck this. I hop as quickly as I can, clearing a row after row. I'd like to think the sudden aggression could startle any of them out of any hiding place. But I still have a kid and a grown man acting like a child laughing at me. Oh, that's good. The rabbit's clearing the tears from her eyes as she runs down.
What's left to check? The curtains.
Oh, I can do that. She's already running up to the stage before I can stop her. If there's anybody up there, she's going to be in grave danger.
Girl, don't!
She pokes her head behind the curtains. Then she pokes the other way. Nobody there. I exhale.
That you can thank God there isn't.
What's the matter, Mr. Ayers?
I think it's safe to say that there's nobody here right now, Sam. Unless they're an expert at giving us the runaround.
I think I would have heard something if there was. My ears work really good, you know.
They certainly give you confidence.
Okay, let's go.
Fucking kids.
Oh, okay. So no thingy thing. No no trapdoor. Thought that's what that was going to be. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna end the part here, everyone. So I do hope that you've all enjoyed. And I will see you guys around.